Welcome to the video on how to replace the drive shaft assembly on the X4R. First, use an M10 wrench to remove the fixing nuts on the tire. Please be careful not to lose the washers under the nuts. After removing the tire, first loosen the fixing nuts on the steering rod assembly. Use a 4mm wrench to remove the bottom screws and separate the steering rod from the drive shaft. Use two 5mm hex wrenches to remove these locking screws. For your safety, we have added thread locker to the screws. If you encounter significant resistance, it is recommended to heat the threads before removing them to avoid damaging the screws. When separating the drive shaft assembly, please pay attention to the separation of the drive shaft. The replacement method is the same for all four directions, so when installing, please ensure the orientation of the drive shaft assembly is correct. Add grease to the drive gears for proper lubrication. When installing the drive shaft, pay attention to the two movable semicircles at the top. They need to align with the notches on the gears to complete the installation. This will require some patience on your part. Using brute force can damage the parts, so it's essential to be patient. Once the drive shaft is properly aligned, proceed to install and tighten the remaining fixing screws. It may require some effort to align them. If you find it difficult, you can use a wrench or other tools to assist with the alignment. When retightening the nuts, please choose screws with thread locker. Alternatively, apply a suitable amount of thread locker on the screws, as this is very effective for your safety. After reinstalling and tightening the screws on the steering rod, correct the inward and outward direction of the wheels by rotating the steering rod. The steering rod functions similarly to the wheel alignment in a car. The X4R adjusts the steering rod to ensure the correct alignment of all four tires, enhancing driving stability, safety, and tire longevity. After retightening the nuts on the steering rod, install it by rotating the motor and pressing the edge of the boot. When reinstalling the wheels, be sure to pay attention to the locking pins on the hub and axle. Install the washers and nuts, and you've achieved victory. This concludes the video. Thank you for watching.